Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my first ever empties video. I'm actually quite excited to do this because then I can bin all the crap that I have been gathering for far too long. Some of this stuff I've actually have over a year because I had it when I was living back at my mum's house, and I now have almost been living with my boyfriend for a year, so that is a little bit silly. But I'm going to get started, I think, first of all with hair care. There's only a couple of bits, but the first couple that I want to show you are these lovelies. These are the dry shampoos from Colab, which is, if you've not heard of her, she's called Ruth Crilly. She's got a YouTube channel, I'll leave her linked below. She kind of made these, and these are really, really lovely. I've only ever had the minis, I do need to get a bigger one. But they basically don't leave that kind of horrible dry sort of grey mark to the hair type thing. Love those. Another hair product is this one. Look at the state of the bottle, I'm really sorry about this. But it is the Garnier Ultimate Blend Shampoo with the Argan oil and camellia oils. Love this stuff, it is gorgeous. It makes your hair feel really soft and just really beautiful looking. So love that, need to get a new one of those. I am now going to move on to body. I've only got a few things for body, and first couple are deodorants. So we have this one. This is my all-time favourite deodorant. This is Dove deodorant, and it's a Go Fresh one, which is the cucumber and green tea scent. Love this. I've actually stopped using this though because it's really expensive, and one I found that I quite like as well, it doesn't really have a proper name to the scent or anything, but it's the Right Guard Total Defense 5, and it's the sensitive power one, and it's the green one, and I am loving this stuff. So cheap, literally picked this up from Sainsbury's for like £1.50, which is just ridiculous. Look at the size of it. So love that one, definitely going to repurchase that. I think I'll go on to makeup and then I'll go on to skincare, I reckon. So it's ridiculous how much makeup I have, but I'm actually quite proud that I've managed to finish a few things. So the first thing I'm going to show you is the Max Factor Facefinity All Day Flawless Foundation, the 3-in-1. It's the one that's got the primer, concealer and foundation all together. I have shade Light Ivory number 40. It's also got SPF 20 in it, which is amazing. I loved this stuff when I had it, but it is so damn expensive. It's literally like £10.99, and like, I know that some people say, you know, if you want to get good quality you should pay out and all that, but I can't be paying £10.99 sort of, you know, every few months for this. God no, there's other ones out there that I'd much prefer to get. Another one that I do really, really love using is the Bourjois one. Again, another pricey one. This is the Healthy Mix Radiance Reveal Healthy Glow Hydration Foundation, and I have the shade Vanilla 52. Love this stuff, literally just love anything from Bourjois, to be honest. Again, very expensive, so it's not one that I've grabbed and picked up again. I've got like different ones that I'm trying at the moment, but really good, and I definitely would recommend it if you like Bourjois and you also want something that gives you like a nice dewy glow. So I do really quite like that one. And this is my last foundation now that I'm going to talk about, and this is the 17 Staytime foundation. I love this one. I actually picked it up when I was like really running out of money, and I got it on my Boots card when I had a little bit of money on my Boots card, because I'm terrible with money. If anybody that knows me, they will tell you that I am the worst with money, and usually by the end of the month I've got like £1 left in my bank account, which is really bad. And so I grabbed this. I can't remember how much it was, but this was lovely. I've never even thought to try a 17 product. Who knows why, but I'm definitely going to grab this again when I need a new foundation, so can't recommend that one enough. Now, this next thing I'm going to talk about, I love this stuff. It is literally the best thing ever. I have a foundation which I'll talk about in another video coming up, which I'm using by itself, because I used to always put like either a BB cream or a CC cream on first, then I'd put my foundation on, because I do have quite not great skin, shall we say. You know, I've got a few scars, I've got a few spots, that sort of thing, so I like to go for real full coverage when I've got my makeup on. Something I found which was brilliant and didn't kind of give you that layer that like basically didn't let your skin breathe is the 123 Perfect CC Cream from Bourjois. So another Bourjois product, but this is amazing. I have it in Ivory 31, and it is brilliant. It basically says on it that it's got red, green and white kind of pigments in it. And the red one is for anti-fatigue, the green one is for anti-redness, and the white one is for anti-dark spots, and it literally does exactly what it says on the tin, so cannot recommend that one enough. I've already got a repurchase of this. It is amazing, so go and try this. They have quite a good colour selection as well, I think, on this, so I'm sure it will suit most skin tones, so love that one. 2 concealers next. One is another 17 one, and so I think maybe did I pick this one up first? I can't remember, but 17 product. This is the Staytime up to 18 hours concealer. Love this stuff. This is absolutely amazing. It's a brilliant concealer. I'm trying out another one at the moment, so I haven't done a repurchase of this, but I will do a repurchase soon. Love this stuff. It is amazing. That's all I'm going to say. Now this one, if you look at it, some of you might know what this is, but if you have no clue, and obviously it's got no writing on it, I'll have to tell you. It is the Collection Concealer. Can't remember what shade I got, that's rubbed off. Can't remember what it's totally called, that's rubbed off. There might actually be a tiny bit left in here. Oh, there is, I'll have to use that tomorrow. This is brilliant. Like, for years I didn't bother to wear concealer, I was just quite lazy. Couldn't be asked, you know, I'd got quite enough foundation on, so I thought that'll do. I've got somebody randomly looking at me, oh god. I think it's better in the winter time because it's got quite a thick coverage, and you don't want to be sweating it off and stuff in the summer, but I just think for how cheap it was as well, I don't know exactly how much it was, but it was under a £5 definitely. It's brilliant. Like, if I could recommend some concealers, I would go for these two. So we've got the Collection and then the Staytime 17 one, so love that. Last kind of makeup-y product is the Benefit the Porefessional, I can't even speak today, primer. Is it a primer? God knows. This thing, I'm sure you all know what it is. I think it's a primer. But this stuff, I love this stuff. I actually got this in a beauty box like ages and ages ago, and I've got a really tiny mini one now. I do actually need to buy the full set of this, but it is amazing. It's like a silicone-y sort of feel, like I'm sure you've all heard about it, so you probably know this anyway, but it just goes on your skin perfectly. It's a great like base for your foundation. It makes all your makeup just sort of sit where you need it to sit. It is really, really good, so I definitely would recommend this one. Go and grab that. First of all, I just want to show you, we have perfume. Now this perfume, I picked this up when it was on offer in Superdrug, and it is the Sarah Jessica Parker Lovely scent, and it is gorgeous. I've literally got one spray possibly left in there. I love the smell of this, it's just amazing. I'm going to have to get a repurchase of this. Like, I have no perfume at the moment. Gonna have to get some more of that. Now we're on to skincare, which is actually becoming my most favourite sort of thing, and I'm very excited because it's really starting to get into like, you know, I've always washed my face, I've always used scrubs, that sort of thing, but I'm really starting to get in the more sort of like softer side of it. So, you know, like the serums, the kind of facial toners, the facial mists, all that sort of thing. First thing I do want to talk about though, and anybody that suffers from acne, if you don't know what acne is, it is spots all over your back. I have the perfect product for you. It is from Boots, and it is the Teatree and Witch Hazel Body Back Spray, which is this one here. It is literally the best thing that I have in my life. I've run out of my recent one. This is actually one I've had for a while, like an empty one. But all you do, literally every time you have a wash, so you know, you have your shower, you have your bath, whatever, you literally just get this, spray it on your back, let it dry, and then just get dressed as normal. And it has really, literally, it's got rid of all my acne. I had really bad acne. I used to pick my spots, I still pick my spots, but I used to pick my back spots quite badly. They used to get all itchy, scratchy, horrible, and all this. And basically I started using this religiously for about a year. Hardly ever get spots on my back anymore. It is literally a lifesaver, so I definitely recommend this if you've got acne, so definitely need to give that a go. I am now going to talk about a little toner which I loved. I haven't got a repurchase though because I'm trying out a different toner, but it's the Garnier Fresh Refining Toner Shine Be Gone, and it's this one. And this was so lovely. It felt so nice on the skin, like I used to use it with cotton pads, and it was just so, like, it was very wet, but obviously because it's like water, but it just felt so refreshing and so soothing, so I do really, really like that one. Definitely recommend that if you're after a facial toner. Talk about a moisturiser that had a serum in it as well. It is the Olay's Total Effect 7. Got this one on offer ages ago in like Boots, something like that, Superdrug, Tesco, who knows, one of those shops, and literally have used the whole thing up. It felt lovely. It was a kind of like more softer moisturiser than I've been used to, but it really is lovely. I'm not sure if it really did do all the different things that it reckons that it does, like it's got on here, It gives you it gets better for visible pores, uneven tone, uneven skin tone, dryness, dullness. It definitely helped a bit with my dryness and my dullness, but other than that I didn't really notice any difference. So can't say if it's actually worked, but it was nice to use, so I definitely liked that one. Another one that I have to talk about, which is kind of a cream, but this is more for spots. This is Savlon cream, Antiseptic cream. I love this stuff, I don't know if you can see that very well. But this is amazing. If you have a spot, wash your face as normal and then just plonk a little bit of this on. I've possibly got like one square left out of this. And what I tend to do is I'll kind of like dab it on, leave it there before I actually dab it in again and like rub it totally in. And it really, really does help get rid of your spots. Well, I mean, not necessarily get rid of them, but it helps heal them. Like if you've got any spots that have gone a bit too red and you've had a little pick, then that will definitely help with it. Okay, so one thing that I'm going to talk about, and then we're nearly at the end, which I adore, is the Body Shop's Drops of Youth Bouncy Sleeping Mask. Now this is pricey, well pricey for me anyway. This is about 25 quid, but when I had it for months. I got it back in February, literally had it till like May or June. And so it's basically a mask kind of cream that you put on before you go to bed, and so they recommend to you know, do all your normal kind of moisturisers, your face washes, all that sort of stuff, and then a little bit before you get into bed pop this on. It's quite a sort of spongy sort of texture, it's a little bit of a strange texture, and you get like a spatula like this because you really can't dip your finger in because you're not going to get nothing out, you kind of have to use that. But it's just, one, it smells beautiful. Two, it is just so lovely on the skin. I probably use quite a bit too much every night, but I did find that I had such an improvement in my skin tone. Like my skin was really plump, it was just gorgeous. So I can definitely recommend this. I am going to get a repurchase, but not just yet. It's so annoying never having any money. My last two favourites are facial mist / sprays. This one I got from a beauty box, can't remember, oh, the My Little Beauty box. I've literally got one spray actually, it looks like in there. That one was lovely. This is kind of where I first started getting into face mists. You can use these to just freshen your face throughout the day. You can use them as makeup setting sprays. You can literally just use them for everything. But one that I have gone on to and I have literally become obsessed with is the Body Shop's Vitamin E face mist. It is the best face mist. I haven't tried loads, so I can't really say that it's the best out there, but it's the best that I have tried and I am loving it. It is so refreshing. It is just such a lovely smell to it. It is just the best that I have, so I can definitely recommend this for you. That's everything in my empties video. I hope you've enjoyed watching all my kind of rubbish basically. Anyway, I will see you in my next video. Also, if you're liking this look on my face, my next video is going to be a tutorial featuring the Model's Own Chrome palette, which is gorgeous. I won't say too much about it now, you'll have to watch my next video, but don't forget to give this a thumbs up if you liked it. Also hit subscribe if you're a new viewer. See you later, bye!